Let's move into some of our regulars now this morning, and this is the question that we're asking you, but different to Valen's one. We're taking a look at what's been happening with these coronavirus numbers and just looking and asking the question, what measures would you suggest need to be put in place to mitigate the reported increase in COVID-19 infections in the country? We seem to be getting a lot of warnings from different parts of the country. The Free State is just one of them. They're warning the public about the increasing number of coronavirus infections, saying people must change their behavior. We had the same in the news about KwaZulu-Natal. Over there, the Premier also warning and saying that please watch out. We do not want to return to a hard lockdown, but the way the numbers are going, the warning signs are all over. So just give us your views. What do you think? What measures should be put in place to mitigate the reported increase in COVID-19 infections in the country? Looking forward to hearing from you at Morning Live SABC. That's where you can give us your views. Right, on this Monday morning, let's have a look at what's going to be on the diary, the news diary, and the stories to look out for. The Commission of Inquiry into allegations of state capture expected to hear Denel-related testimony when it resumes this morning. Former board member Nonyameko Mandindi is scheduled to testify. Enlightened Christian Gathering Church leader Shepherd Bushiri and his wife Mary's bail application is expected to continue in the Pretoria Magistrates Court. The pair and an independent financial consultant, Landiwe and Pukwana, face charges of money laundering, fraud and the contravention of the Organised Crime Act. Right, let's get into some figures now, and according to the Health Ministry's latest stats that were released last night, the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in South Africa stand at 715,868. The total number of deaths is at 18,968, and a total of 646,170 people have since recovered, and this is a recovery rate now of just, I think, 90.3%. That's what our recovery rate is looking like, which is pretty good. This brings the total number of active cases currently in South Africa to 50,730. Let's break it down for you now and have a look and see how the provinces are doing. So Gauteng, 227,193, and KwaZulu-Natal, 122,263. The Western Cape, 116,150. The Eastern Cape, 93,986. And the Free State, 55,615. Now the Northwest, 32,415. Mpumalanga, 29,333. The Northern Cape, 21,375. And Limpopo, 17,215. What we're seeing in terms of the tests conducted, 4.697 million tests have been conducted to date in South Africa. All right, let's move into our trending topics now. Gosh, I'm really having to keep up with all that's going on social media these days. I'm digging on a Monday morning to find out why Maphorisa is trending. Apparently what's going on is he's found himself a young girl, and that's what's going on. Apparently there's some young girls that are fighting over him. This is a summary of what's going on. I'm sure if you go in and have a look, you can find out a lot more than that. But apparently there's a young girls fighting over him, both 18 and 19, and then everybody questioning, but hang on, how old is Maphorisa? Why is he hanging around with such young girls, and isn't this wrong? And then other people are saying, hey, hang on, if it's fine for Zodwa to do it, why can't Maphorisa do it? And the conversation doesn't stop. So this is what's going on. This is why Maphorisa is trending out there. So if you want to go and have a look at that, and everybody determining what Maphorisa's age is. And some saying no, he's very much so in his 40s. So that's kind of why. So yeah, go in and have a look at that one. I'm having to keep up with all of these things that are going on social media these days to find out who's with who and who isn't with who. All right, here's another one. HIAC, again, another one I had to Google, and this is called Hell in a Cell. So this has got to do with WWE Network. That's what it is. And these are the ones that are trending big time. And they had a big competition last night. And for the 14th time, Randy Orton is the WWE champion. So everybody that is a fan, and there are a lot of fans of WWE, he is now the big champion when it comes to WWE. So Randy Orton is the big trend as well. Also, Arsenal and Leicester. I don't need to tell you that one. You already heard from Valen in the sports news what's going on, but that's a very big trending topic. Arsenal unfortunately losing to Leicester. Jamie Vardy scoring that one. So Leicester claiming their first away win over Arsenal in any competition since 1973. Can you believe it? And that's, of course, thanks to Jamie Vardy's late header. So those are your trending topics here on this Monday morning. Time now for your news headlines.